Ryan Blaney on runner-up finish and racing with hack Denny Hamlin. Ryan Blaney, behind the wheel of the number 12 Team Penske Ford, showcased a gripping performance at the Homestead-Miami Speedway, tantalizingly close to what could have been the most pivotal victory of his burgeoning racing career. Sunday's Forever 400 wasn't just another race for Blaney. It represented a threshold, an opportunity to etch his name into the annals of motor racing by securing a coveted spot in the championship four. As the laps unfurled and the tires bore the brunt of the tarmac, Blaney's drive wasn't just about speed. It was about ambition, legacy, and the weight of what was at stake. Today's episode is going to be really interesting, so stay tuned to NASCAR Zone. But before we move forward, hit that subscribe button. From the outset, Ryan Blaney's command on the track was palpable. With a tally of 53 laps led, he not only dominated significant stretches of the race, but also underscored his mettle against the seasoned grid. This was no mere participation. Blaney was in it to conquer. Blaney's potential to ascend to the championship four, an accolade reserved for the elites, became more tangible with each passing lap. Turning point in the race, lap 214 became the epochal moment in the narrative of the Forever 400 race, altering the course of events in an unforeseen manner. As Ryan Blaney steered his number 12 Team Penske Ford with precision, Kyle Larson, eager to claim the lead, made his move. In an audacious bid to overtake, Larson miscalculated, carrying an excess of speed. This led to a heart-stopping sequence where he lost control and, in a desperate attempt to regain footing, made contact with Blaney's right rear bumper. The momentum sent Larson careening into the sand barrels that protectively lined the pit wall. The severity of the collision was such that it warranted a race-halting red flag, bringing every revving engine to an eerie silence and changing the dynamic of the race. Track conditions, previously favoring Blaney, now had time to evolve during the stoppage, introducing an unpredictable variable. Post-incident, Blaney's resilience shone through. While many drivers might have been rattled, he showcased a composed demeanor. Reflecting on the incident, Blaney remarked,
"The car was fast and just kind of cooled off there. Our long run advantage kind of went away. I felt like cars would fall off quick, but had good short run speed. They got better when it cooled off, and it kind of hurt us. I really didn't want to see that red flag. I thought I would have liked to have just raced it there with Larson because it was hot, and long run to the end and just see who kind of came off pit road ahead of each other, honestly. But yeah, proud effort, a good day. But yeah, I thought we had a good shot, just didn't really work out for us at the end."
Interestingly, while he acknowledged the visual damage, he observed no discernible change in his car's handling, suggesting the engineering resilience of modern race cars. Battle with Denny Hamlin. The asphalt of the Homestead-Miami Speedway became the stage for an electrifying dual-post, the red flag incident, with Ryan Blaney and Denny Hamlin at its epicenter. As the race restarted, the anticipation was palpable, with both drivers eager to seize control and set the pace. Hamlin, known for his aggressive and tenacious style, did not hold back. From the outset of the restart, he sought to challenge Blaney's dominance. The two engaged in a high-speed dance, weaving through the track, seeking the perfect line and hunting for any hint of advantage. It was motorsport in its purest form, a test of skill, strategy, and nerve. However, as is often the case in such high-stakes duels, the line between aggressive competition and recklessness began to blur. Hamlin's repeated attempts to slide past Blaney culminated in a particularly audacious move, where he leaned heavily on Blaney's left side door for multiple laps. This aggressive maneuvering not only jeopardized Blaney's race position, but also allowed competitors like Christopher Bell and William Byron to capitalize on the tussle. Blaney's response to Hamlin's tactics was a mix of frustration and candor.
Oh, well, he tried to slide me 2 or 3 times and failed miserably, and then just decided to use me up. I mean, if you're going to slide somebody, commit. Don't halfway do it and use me up. So, what did he say? Hack? I think he was that today. So, yeah.
Now let's evaluate race outcome, but before that, hit that subscribe button. So in the ever-changing tapestry of the Forever 400, Ryan Blaney emerged not as the ultimate victor, but as a testament to tenacity and skill. Despite the myriad challenges thrown his way, from technical intricacies to on-track skirmishes, Blaney steered his number 12 Team Penske Ford to an impressive finish. When the checkered flag finally waved, marking the culmination of a grueling race, Blaney clinched a commendable runner-up position. The outcome at the Homestead-Miami Speedway had larger implications for Blaney in the grander scheme of the championship. Securing the runner-up position solidified his hold on the fourth and final spot above the provisional elimination line, placing him in a favorable position with a 10-point buffer to fifth-place Tyler Reddick. It was a reaffirmation of his championship aspirations and his capability to challenge for the title. Despite falling short of victory, Ryan Blaney found immense pride in the dedicated and tireless effort put forth by his team. Their collective hard work and unwavering commitment were a testament to the true spirit of racing, where success is often measured not just by the outcome, but by the journey and teamwork involved.
Affect your car at all after that?
I have no idea. I don't know if there's damage or not. I don't think it did. I don't think it was too bad.
Were you surprised to have such a solid car at Homestead?
Not really. I mean, we were good yesterday in practice, and we were good here last year until I spun out. So, just working really hard, trying the best we can, try to get better and better, and we're doing it. Just gotta keep doing it. We've been putting together really good last couple weeks, honestly, the last month, and just working hard. I mean, our group does a really good job, our whole organization, of always trying to get better and not getting down when we're maybe not as good as we want to be, and that's the people you want surrounding you, and they've worked their tails off to get better, and it's showing.
As the dust settles on the Homestead-Miami Speedway, the focus of the racing world shifts to the iconic Martinsville Speedway. Known for its unique shape and challenging track characteristics, Martinsville offers a different set of challenges, and for Ryan Blaney, it represents a familiar battleground. Blaney's history at the 5.26 mile oval is commendable. His track record boasts a 9.5 average finish, his best on any circuit with 3 or more starts. Further emphasizing his prowess here are 7 top 5s and 9 top 10s in a total of 15 starts. Such consistent performances underline Blaney's deep understanding of the track's intricacies and his ability to navigate its challenges.
You're going to Martinsville, which is statistically one of your best tracks. Maybe one there, but statistically you've done a lot there. You feel pretty good about that if you had to go to a race like this?
You never know. I mean, it's nice to go back to a place where you feel like you have somewhat a clue to how to get around there and kind of know what you need. But at the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen. So hopefully we can. We had a pretty good run there in the spring. Hopefully we can replicate it.
Blaney, with his eyes set on the prize, is poised to deliver yet another racing spectacle. Blaney recognized the strengths and challenges of his race, appreciating the concerted efforts that led to his commendable finish. However, he also astutely emphasized the unpredictability inherent in the sport. Each race is a unique chapter, influenced by myriad factors from track conditions to split-second decisions. And that's all for this video. Hit that subscribe button so you will never miss any updates.